Okay, I'm not too sure what happened to that video, but sometimes I make a video and I record it, and then I go to see. Well, I uploaded it, and then it wasn't uploading, and then I went to go see the original video, and it hadn't saved or something, but it wasn't very long, so I can say it again. But I am having difficulty. The screen seems to be freezing right now, so the same thing might happen again. Yeah, I was just talking about I made a mistake the other day because I had four drinks when I went out. Two were cocktails and two were ciders. But I know in one of the things I said that I had two coffee cocktails, which was very good because they kept me awake. And I think I need to have more energy drinks because I've been feeling so tired recently, and I couldn't even eat yesterday. I didn't have anything. I went to the spa during the day, but other than that, I don't think I really did anything. But yeah, I had two coffee cocktails and then two ciders, and then the one I had before I left. I was talking about my scar, and I missed the appointment, which was quite a strange thing, because I was posting about Kesha, and then I said there's a post about TikTok saying how there was like a Lego, a policeman Lego, and a Superwoman Lego figure, and yeah, I didn't know what else to say other than TikTok because I kind of said everything that I wanted to say about it in the post before. But as soon as I posted that, I realized that I had an appointment and that it might be the time or past the time. And I looked and I was 20 minutes late. Quickly grabbed the bag and left and got my bike and went to the GP, which is only 5 minutes away. And I was half an hour late, so that they couldn't see me then. So, but they managed to get me a appointment in the evening. But yeah, when I went to the evening appointment, they said that the scar looked like it was not healing properly, and they couldn't understand why the doctors didn't like sew it up. My belief behind that is that I think because I've had a cyst on my back of my neck before, and but that wasn't infected, so they just made a cut. They took out the cyst, and then sewed it back up. But with this one, I think because it had got infected, it damaged quite a lot of the tissue around it. So I think when they took it out, they took out a lot of the damaged tissue or the infected tissue, acidic tissue or something, and therefore it kind of the wound looked more like a bullet wound. So they probably like a circle. So I don't think they could sew it up. Now that it's healed, it does look more like a line. But yeah, they're saying that it's healing wrong. I think that the point is that they needed to leave it open so that they could package it and put something inside it, to help build it up from the inside. And they were hoping, I guess, it would just heal up, but it doesn't seem to be sealing. Yeah, I'm a bit confused though because they're saying that I need to buy more packaging for it, and the packaging that they give to put it is actually really, really massive, and they're only using a really small section. And I hate buying things for like 90% of it just to be wasted. And yeah, I think they gave me three in the hospital, and because the first week I was in London, I didn't actually use any of those, but I've been using the ones that because they gave different ones. But yeah, because I'm going to the GP now, they're going through it and they're saying I need to buy a new ribbon insert or something like a ribbon bandage for the insert to help it grow from the inside. But yeah, if they're doing that, then they're not going to be able to seal it up. But yeah, I'm not too sure what's going to happen. I might have to go back to the hospital to get it sealed up or something. I think they were going to do it on Monday because it was 4:30. It was like really late, and so I've opted for the wait until Wednesday or Friday to see how it looks then. But yeah, I know that something I need to say that the woman, the main surgeon, was a Muslim woman who covers her hair, and her assistants were also Muslim as well. Just want to say that I'm not making any points, or I don't know what that means. It's a very Salt Lea is a very Muslim area, and therefore you kind of expect the doctors or some, to be Muslim in this area, and I think they did a good job. I can't tell you if they've done a good or bad job because I don't know what a good or bad job is. I know it looked very okay when I took a picture of it last week, and yeah, I don't know. There might be a problem now because it's not sealing, but that's not anyone's fault. And so yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with it. I just thought I'd say that. I don't know how differently I've made this video to the last one, but I realized I also in the video that I made, I didn't really talk about Russell Brand. I don't know what's going on with him. Um, he's definitely confused me because I liked watching Big Brother. I liked watching him on Big Brother. Okay, he talked about his ball bags way too much, and there was a few jokes, sexual jokes that I didn't find very funny. But he was good to watch. But yeah, and this case about some sexual abuse accusations from 2003 seems ridiculous. I mean, 20 years ago. I mean, if someone was raped, why wait 20 years before bringing this to light? That just seems really stupid. Um, and yeah, so I don't believe it's a true story. Does Russell is Russell part of this and just making out that he's not with these people who are setting up, and maybe he is. I don't know. I know I'm confused about him because when I watch his videos, he has a very intense, mad stare. He has a similar stare to what my uncle has. My uncle's got bipolar, um, and he's got a very similar stare to that. And I don't know what that means, or why he speaks so fast and so intently, and I don't really know. Like, he's supposed to. Years ago, he was quite wealthy, successful, and stuff, and I have seen him dress up like a homeless person nowadays, and he looks, I don't know, but there's something about him that reminds me of Kanye West, definitely. Um, is it an act? Is it, I don't know. Do I think he did that? No, I don't think he did, but I don't really know people. Maybe there needs to be for him, maybe you're setting him up to make him look like a bad person because he's going to be one of the presenters who help test the world. I think there needs to be a test about whether or not people, want to hurt me or agree with me, or just to get their true opinions. And I guess for you to get get true opinions, you have to have presenters that look like they're on the negative side. You should have presenters on the positive side too, but you should have presenters on the negative side, as that will help um, expose the sickness of people. There's Jacqueline Glenn reminded me that there's a lot of people that post negative things on YouTube, and they like it because they get to hide behind their anonymous profile with just a picture of someone that's not them on it. They like pasting all these horrible comments, and we need to get rid of this problem and these people, and therefore if I'm the target, these people, even though they hide behind their profiles, they can't hide behind God because God lives in their head. And okay, the one that they think is there is a false one, but there is some truth behind their lies and their false beliefs. I feel like I'm more powerful than I realize, and yeah, I'm reminded by that because I just felt a really heavy, dizzy spell when saying that. But yeah, I yeah, I don't know what's going on with Russell Brand, but I don't think he's a bad person. Um, and I yeah, I don't know what else to say.